I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 35 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX Let's Play. And guys, if you missed last episode, we went to the Remains Island to do a bunch of jobs, made some new recruits, you know, the usual. Now, at the end of last episode, I said that I was going to wait and do my list, and then I was going to go maybe do a little bit of grinding. I did all of that in between episodes instead of after my recording. I decided to take a little bit of break from recording for the day, spent about an hour or so, made the list, and then also did a little bit of grinding. Didn't get too far. I think I got like 2 levels on Honoka, maybe a level on Umi. Unfortunately, Hanamaru didn't quite get as much love. She's a little behind, but that's okay. She'll make it there. Today, as I mentioned, I think we're going to do the Darknight Relic. Is that what I decided on? I hope so. That's what I'm leaning towards right now. Yeah, definitely. Look at all those S-rank missions. So, Darknight Relic is a 15-floor dungeon. So we're going to do the entire dungeon. So it should be pretty good. So the list that I'm referring to, if you guys don't know, is the list of Pokemon that we have currently obtained and ones that we don't have obtained. So now, when I'm thinking, oh, do I have Magikarp, I can look at my list. I'll just keep it updated as we play through the game, kind of like I do with Blue Rescue Team. All right, so first I need to make sure we're good on items. Apples are good, max ethers, elixirs. Think about, do we need to grab a couple more apples? 7's probably enough. Ethers, elixirs, oranberries, some reviver seeds. We got the Inviting Orb, Escape Orb. We have an invitation just in case we find a mystery house. I think we're good to go, man. I think I need to check the mailbox to make sure there's not a Darknight Relic mission in there. I don't think there is. There isn't. So let's do it, baby. And as I said before, once we get to like level 50, we'll try our first legendary. I mean, well, we've tried fighting Articuno before, but we didn't do so well. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Of course, this is our squad. We have a guest in Houndoom. I always forget to do this. I should probably check our missions to make sure we don't need a specific item like a cherry berry or something. We did go through it at the end of last episode, but I don't remember if they needed an item. Find a particular key that doesn't require us bringing anything. Okay, yeah, I think we're good, man. So anyways, we're bringing a Houndoom with us. That is our client. It's not a bad Pokemon to have with us, because there's a lot of ghost Pokemon in this dungeon. Pokemon like Ghastly, Duskull, Shuppet, things like that. So having a dark type isn't the worst thing in the world to have with us. Let's see here. Discharge. It looks like a shiny Mischievous now. And my list isn't overly complicated. Like in Blue Rescue Team, I had to write down like where to get the Pokemon, what level they evolved, all that good stuff, right? Like it was a lot of work. This was pretty easy. I literally just wrote down the list of the Pokemon and if we had it or not. Like I color coded just like I did the last. In fact, I'll be honest, I used the same exact list. I just changed like the color because I never deleted the list off Google Docs. Oh my God, Clannery got knocked out. That's not good. We're already off to a bad start. I don't even know where Hanamaru's at. Hanamaru's kind of behind. Where's Hanamaru at? Okay, she was hiding in the shadows a little bit. Alright, so we've already used 1 Reviver Seed, and this is the first floor, so that's not good. Granted, it was Houndoom that used it. Again, Houndoom is our client. Alright, so it's in the middle here. Where's our first job located? 3, and then the last one's 14. Okay. But I also wrote down like, you know, the shinies, but I did write down their locations just for quick reference of where to get them. Is that a Miss Magius? That looks like a Miss Magius. We definitely need that. That would save us a lot of items, because you need like evolution crystals for everything in this game. Oof, that's rough. One thing about this dungeon is too, like, Pokemon will knock out Shedinjas, like wild Pokemon, so they can get empowered. It's pretty interesting, but it's really annoying to deal with. Because, like, if a Pokemon can Mega Evolve, if it gets empowered, it will Mega Evolve. So like say a Bayonet later on in the dungeon knocks out, like the Shuppet did, a Shedinja, it's gonna Mega Evolve. So could run into some issues. I mean, Pokemon like Gengar in this dungeon, so could you imagine when it gets a Mega Gengar? I mean, there's some scary Pokemon. Sableye is another one. Bayonet. I think that's it that can Mega Evolve in this dungeon. At least Ghost types anyways. There might be other random Pokemon I'm not thinking of, but like if Wild Houndoom are in this dungeon, obviously Houndoom can Mega Evolve as well. Let's go ahead and take out this Mischievous. That's not good. I don't have a Heal Seed. Maybe I should start bringing Heal Seeds. I didn't mean to use Rock Slide. If I don't knock out Mischievous, I didn't get rid of it. Oh, that's annoying. That's another Reviver Seed gone. We'll grab Miss Magus though. We definitely need Miss Magus. Level 50, wow. Yes, please. Unfortunately, Charizard's gonna get knocked out here in a second from Perish Song. So that's yet another Reviver Seed gone. I mean, I knew this dungeon wasn't gonna be easy. Like, it's not gonna be no walk in the park for a while. Like, I think once we get to level 100, which is a long ways away, things will start being a lot easier to get through, obviously. But for now, things are a little bit challenging, and that's a good thing though. You don't want things to be too easy. So there's Diglett we gotta help out. It's right above us. There is, however, a Ghastly trying to battle with us. We have Blizzard on the play. We froze. It looks like a shiny Ghastly now. All right, so let's grab this Diglett after we knock out this Ghastly, of course. Nightshade misses. And we take out the Ghastly. Alright, so we grab the Diglett. Sounds kind of dirty, actually. Now, this dungeon is 15 floors, so, I mean, we're getting there already. Like, you know, we're already a fifth of the way done. It's still scary, you know. Alright, there's Arbok, which we're pretty close to. That's a sleeping Shedinja. I think, oh, it's not sleeping. I think the strategy is to take out Shedinjas whenever possible, because if we leave them laying around like we did the last one, we'll get a Pokemon getting empowered for free, and we don't want that at all. Alright, so take them out. We rescue the Arbok. How long do we have to take this Houndoom with us? Is it the last mission? I feel like lately the clients have been the last mission, which, like the escort missions. Nope, just 5th floor, so we're almost there. Houndoom's fine, but it's already cost us a Reviver Seed, so I'm kind of, you know, wouldn't mind getting rid of it as soon as possible. We're just gonna go ahead and jump. There's Sableye. Alright, so here's our escort mission, and Wartortle is literally right next to us. Beautiful. I mean, I didn't mind having Houndoom, but since we already lost a Reviver Seed to it, I want to make sure we get this job complete. Because at the very least, if say we run out of Reviver Seeds and we lose like Honika, Hanamaru, or Umi, we can still continue the dungeon. If we lose Houndoom or out of items, that mission's then null and void. That's happened to us before. Discharged. Look at that Ice Beam, baby. Discharged. Grab that apple. Let's take out Ghastly. Moving on to the next floor. Okay, so the scene, I was like, the music stopped. Always makes you a little nervous, you know. We found a Sleep Seed, which, not great. Sableye, I'm not sure if we have Sableye again. If we get a chance to recruit it, I'll look at our list, use the search function. So here's the perfect example. That's now a Mega Bayonet. And I would like to avoid that Bayonet if at all possible. As I'm saying that, we find her. Good paralyzation. That is helpful. It can't have that much HP. It was just a bayonet after all. Yeah. It's not like a tough foe. Which, by the way, the tough foe or the strong foe in this dungeon is Wobbuffet. I think I failed to mention that at one point. Yeah, go and pop that orange berry. We'll check the middle. Nothing. Alright. Save Blaze and Shadow Ball didn't do too much damage. Let's go and pop an apple. Grudge Trap. That's really annoying. Oh, hello. What is going on here? This is not good, actually. Alright, I'm gonna try to take out Bayonet first. Just in case if it knocks one of us out, it could turn into a Mega if we don't revive, so. Good flinch. Nightshade, ooh, that's bad. Destiny Bond. That's fine as long as we don't attack Wobbuffet. We are out of Fire Blast, huh? That's problematic. Having Blizzard and Discharge would be right about nice by now, but you guys keep wasting it. Umi, why would you do that? Good flinch, embargo. Now we can't use items. Well, at least we can use Reviver Seeds, because if we could do that, we'd be done for holding gun. We just wasted an ether, you son of a gun. Alright, so we take out Bayonet. There's the Blizzard. Astonish. Ooh, Umi's down for the counts. This is bad. Fire Blast. Double the Astonish, double the fun. Double the Scald. Alright, so we got the items, we got a bunch of EXP, but boy did we lose some Reviver Seeds. Where are we at on Reviver Seeds? Are we out of them? We have one left, okay. It's kind of scary. Because Shadow Ball does a good amount of damage. Yeah, those strong foes aren't nothing to mess with, man. They definitely are strong opponents. They definitely live up to their names. Did we pick up that item? That sparkly item? I didn't see what it was. Alright, moving on to the next floor. We're almost halfway through. There is a Haunter. We actually have a Haunter, though. We still need a Gengar. So if the opportunity presents itself, I will recruit one Haunter or Ghastly. I assume we need Evolution Crystals for Gengar, but we can just hold on to that Ghastly or Haunter until we just get a Gengar. Or we'll just evolve one. I mean, that's just kind of how it works. And if we evolve, if we do get a Gengar, we can release the extra one. So the next floor we have a mission for is 10. There is a... Is that a Gliscor? Yo, if we get that Gliscor, dude. Hold up. Ooh. That's going to be at the bottom right because there's a lot of Pokemon down there. So we kind of know where they're... Well, they kind of split up, so I don't know who's where, who's what. But anyways, if we get this Gliscor, that's going to save us a lot of Evolution Crystals in the future. Because we'll have Miss Magius and Gliscor, so we'll definitely do that. If I have to, man, I will escape warp out of here and keep these Pokemon. I do want them. Just gotta be careful with what we do here. Money, money. You son of a bitch. Well, I need that move, so we're gonna go ahead and use another Ether. Are we down to one apple? Did I see that right? No, we got plenty. Okay, I was gonna say, I know we only used one. And I know we used two for Pokemon, but damn. Shadow Ball, that's gonna hurt. Might take out Bayonet. Mischievous. Yeah, that means one of those two Pokemon is the Mega Sableye. Shit. There it is. I love the aesthetics of Mega Sableye. I know I said this before. I think it's kind of an underrated looking Pokemon. Ooh, that's handy. Only problem is when I hit it with that Fire Blast, it's gonna defrost it. But we knocked it out. Very cool though. Another Bayonet. Alright, we'll check over here. Stairs? No stairs. Gotta be down here then. Alright, 9th floor. A lot of items. Oh, I didn't even see that Sableye there. I saw the mini-map and I was like, wait, where is it? I started moving on my own. Alright, we'll hit it with that Dragon Claw. Knock it out. Oof. So a Haunter used Shadow Punch on a Shedinja. Oh, Hanamaru's in trouble. Wait, so who's actually in trouble? Is it Hanamaru? I can't even see what's in front of me right now. Yeah, whoever it is, yeah, please use that. I don't want to lose anybody, and I don't want to use our last Reviver Seed yet. Ah, fuck Hanamaru. This is a tough choice, man, because if we use our last Reviver, if we can hold on to our last Reviver Seed, that's another lifeline we can use. Though, Hanamaru needs the levels. I'm sorry, Hanamaru. It's going to empower the Mischievous, but Mischievous should be almost knocked out. We're going to hold on to the Reviver Seed. And we're going to keep it for when we need it. Because I mean, I will use an escape board, but I don't necessarily want to. I want to finish these missions. Okay, there's the empowered Haunter in front of us. Am I out of Flame Bursts? No. There we go. Scald, burn him, burn him, burn him. There we go. Shedinja. I guess if we recruit a Shedinja, I'll be one to skateboard because I know I don't want to keep Shedinja on the team, but I wouldn't mind having one. Though if we evolve an Inkata, we should get both Shedinja and Ninjask. Alright, 10th floor. Just a few more floors to go. Alright, we do have a client here. We know where the stairs are, so that's helpful. Money will grab it. Mega Bayonet, I'm not sure where that's at. I need to make sure we don't abandon any of our teammates here. That's good. We'll defrost it and knock it out. Save Oddish here. We're gonna have to eat another apple here real soon. Okay, I want to use this on Blizzard. I think having Blizzard's kind of handy right now. Especially if this is the Mega Bayonet. It looks like it is, actually. Let's pop an apple. It might keep walking to the right. Yeah, it did. Alright, perfect. Now we have an empowered Haunter. That's fine. When you just get to the stairs, everything's going to be alright. Alright, 11th floor. There's an empowered Pokemon, or not empowered, but a tough one. They call it, I think they call it Strong Foes. I don't know what to really call. I'm gonna call them elite level. Like I'm just gonna call them elites, because that's what they're like called in World of Warcraft. Oh, for the fuck! Come on, that's not what I wanted to do. I was thinking about just going down the stairs, man. If I hit him with Flame Burst, we're gonna defrost him. Double Flame Burst, double the fun. And we take out Wobbuffet. It was worth it then. Alright, so there's no missions here. Moving on to the next floor. This is where a key is located we need to pick up. We see it's in the top left corner. That is a nightmare and a half. He's got to be on the right side somewhere. He might be heading towards the key though. I'm really nervous about going against Mega Gengar. I'm slightly excited, but scared. Like, I want to, but I don't want to. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep rolling though. Okay, it's not the Gengar. Oh well. Man, I guess I'll have to wait till another time. If we had more Reviver Seeds, I'd be a little bit more opted. Whismer. We actually have Whismer. I was gonna say I'll be more willing to fight the Gengar if we have more Reviver Seeds, but now we don't have a Whismer or a Loudra for them. I could have sworn we had a Whismer, but I guess not. I didn't write it down. Watch me, I messed it up already. There's like the list is kind of small at this point. Water Pulse. Another Sableye. Double Fire Blast, double the fun. I know we have a Duskull, but I don't think we have a Dusclops. Yo, chill with those, bro. Oh, it's a Gengar. That's a dead Gengar. Yeah, we'll give an apple for it. As I say, even if we do have a Whisper, which I don't think we do because my list says we don't, I gotta believe in my list. We can evolve it even to an Exploud with that kind of level. Jeez, yeah. So we'll take that. Alright, moving on to the next floor. This should be the final mission. And then, of course, the 15th floor is the final floor, and it's not even like an actual like floor. It's just like rewards, so. Okay, he's frozen, that's fine with me. Alright, so we will, like I said, we'll go to the final floor, we might as well, it's free loot. Some dungeons give like evolution crystals for their loot, so I think the loot is like the same every time you go to the finish. So I can't remember what we got from this dungeon when we finished it. Nice. It may have been evolution crystals. Money. It's a Gengar. Oh, we'll go for it, why not? Oh, we're out of PP. Oh no, I made a mistake! I made a mistake! There we go. Alright, so unfortunately Hanamaru couldn't make it to the end with us, but we made it to the end. We still have a Reviver Seed left. No, this does not have the evolution crystal, but it has a bunch of TMs. Dark Pulse, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball. This is like the freaking Gengar starter kit TM, like all the TMs you can get. But still, we'll take those TMs though. Got a Thunderbolt TM as well, Iron, some Rainbow Gummies, more Rainbow Gummies. Always good. We got Miss Magius. We'll also get a bunch of Pokemon recruits from our missions. I think Arbok might be one. But before we do that, let me go ahead and make sure we get these guys marked on our list here, so I don't forget. Gliscor. Boom. And Miss Magius. And like I said, that's going to save us some resources for sure. Alright. No nicknames required. I forgot we got Whismer as well. And we got it at the tail end of the journey there. Mark down Whismer. I guess I'll type it in. I was trying to be lazy and scroll and I couldn't find it real fast. There we go. Green. Boo. Now, if you're wondering like why I keep saying like green boom, yellow boom, if I mention a color like that, so my list is color coded. If I mark them green, like if I make them green font, that means I have them. If I mark them with yellow font, that means I have a Pokemon that can evolve into them, that I plan to evolve into them. But in this game, obviously, we can recruit fully evolved Pokemon, so that could always change pretty quickly. And then red means I don't have them at all. So color coding, baby. Vileplume joins us, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. We got Rainbow Gummy Max Elixirs. Some more points. Seal wants to join, though. We do not have a Seal. We'll take it. Let me write this down. Boom. Welcome to the team, baby. No nicknames. Azurill. Some items there. We'll be able to level up here pretty soon. Our rescue team, that is. So Gloom joins us. Okay, I thought Arbok was going to join us, but Gloom will work too. We don't have a Gloom. We do have an Oddish. We don't have a Vileplume. But we do have a God Oddish and a Gloom. We obviously need at least like one more Gloom if we want to evolve it into a Blossom. I haven't seen a wild Blossom yet, but I have seen wild Vileplumes. So almost 3/4 of the way there, man. We're making our way up. Pure Seed. So Houndoom wants to join. Unfortunately, we don't need Houndoom. We already have Houndoom and Houndour. So that is going to be a release, unfortunately, but that's alright. It's also sad because I really like Houndoom as a Pokemon, so it makes things even sadder. Alright, so we'll check our mail, do some item management, take the ability, but you guys know by now what we do at the end of the episode before we move on. Seems kind of like our pattern is to do a dungeon, do the post-dungeon stuff, and then wrap up the episode. I think we've had a couple episodes where we've done multiple dungeons that were really quick, but for the most part, these runs are actually kind of long. Oh, here we go. Vileplume are widely recognized for their massive flower. However, few dare to approach Vileplume because they scatter clouds of allergy-inducing pollen. Vileplume complain that they tire very easily because the flower's weight makes their head heavy. Never really thought about that. I'm actually really liking those little bits of dialogue there. It's not really dialogue, but those little letters that we're getting. That's kind of like telling like a story or a fact about a Pokemon. It's kind of fun. All right. So unfortunately, we do have to get rid of a Houndoom. This will be a little bit easier to do it this way. We'll get rid of the level 27 one. Was it you? Yeah, sorry, Bobby. But you's got to go. There's not room for all of you. Alright, so that should be it there. Alright, so let's actually, I wanted to see if I had a Whismur, just to be safe. I think we're good though. I don't think it's gonna be an issue. But for some reason, my gut's telling me to check. Let's see. Whismur. I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we only had one. Okay. And by we only had one, I mean that was our first one. Alright. Maybe we recruited one at one point and like we lost it or something. I could have sworn we recruited one at one point. But we must have lost it at some point, or I decided to replace it with a different Pokemon we were recruiting. It's really hard to say. It could be a multitude of different things. We got a Joy Seed. I didn't even see that. So Joy Seeds are in the game. So these again are basically rare candies, right? They raise your level by 1. So that's pretty cool. We'll hold on to those. Maybe we'll use some in the future. Look at this, like the freaking Gengar starter kit, man. Hold on to life seeds for now. I forget that sorting gets rid of your selection. It's kind of dumb that it does that, if I'm being honest, but that's alright. Boom, 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 boom. We are really low on Reviver Seeds, by the way. Like, extremely low. Haven't really been finding Reviver Seeds in dungeons at all, unfortunately. And these guys haven't been selling any either. which is also unfortunate. I always check the TMs, but typically we don't find anything there that we really want. And I always click A too fast on that part. Yeah, nothing really too crazy. Okay, we'll take care of the items that we need before at the beginning of the next episode. Alright. So, I want to buy another friend camp, because we got plenty to do so. We almost have them all. At least, like, the ones that we can buy. I think there's some that you can unlock with missions. Armaldo. Those are for unknowns, and this is for, I think, Deoxys? It's either Deoxys or Mew. And I'm not sure which one it is. It might be Mew. We'll grab the one with Shelter, because, I mean, we might see Shelter and Cloister again. I don't know. Alright, so we get that wonderful camp. Let's take a look at the bulletin board. And determine what we want to do next episode. So, Mount Blaze, a couple of Magma Caverns, another Remains Island mission. I haven't really been keeping any of those other dungeons that are available there. We got a lot of Frosty Forest, Mount Freezes, Magma Caverns we have a few of. Sky Tower we have a lot of. Do you guys think it's time? I don't know if I'm ready for this. Southern Cavern. I'm honestly a little intimidated. I'm not sure what level the Pokemon there are going to be. Let's take a look at the, this will give you an idea. We can now go to the Grand Sea because we got that friend area, which is cool. That's where Starmie is for the Tuffo, or the Elite, whatever you want to call it. Whoops. But I mean, Southern Caverns where we have the most jobs at right now. I guess we've been in the Southern Cavern. I don't remember going there, but I guess we did at some point. Frosty Forest. We're gonna save the Frosty Forest when we do Articuno. We're getting close. Same with Sky Tower. We're saving that for when we go after Rayquaza, which may be a long time from now. I may regret those words. I might end up doing Sky Tower anyways. You know what, guys? Let's give it a shot. Let's try Southern Cavern next episode. I'm a little nervous about it. Especially since we're kind of low on like Reviver Seeds and things of that nature. I'm not sure what to expect going into this dungeon. We have a lot of Oran Berries at least. Let's see. We're gonna need more apples. I guess we'll just grab some perfect apples because that's what we have really available to us. Especially if it's a longer dungeon too. What's going on, Joe? I expect you to be up. Alright, there you go, buddy. Now shut my door. Be gentle though. He never is. Anywho, he needed me to fix his shorts for him. Happens every now and then. Happened in another video, I think yesterday or the day before that I recorded. Anywho, we got a few Reviver Seeds, just not a lot. Ah man, Reviver Seeds are a bit hard to come by, aren't they? Let's do one more Reviver Seed. I said I was gonna do this before we start the next dungeon. Oh well, we're doing it now. What's the Band Seed? Oh, that's cool. Revive all orbs. We have a couple of those. Okay, you know what? We'll grab a couple of those since we don't have a lot of Reviver Seeds. How about we power up some of our Pokemon with some of these items? Could be useful for this dungeon. That honestly doesn't matter where we go as long as we just go somewhere. Alright, Umi. I feel like I've been giving all the supplies really to Honika. And I don't think that's fair to you. Well, you don't really need protein. Iron? Sure. I wish you could feed more than one at a time. Calcium. I'm gonna give some to Hanamaru as well. Carbos. Let's see, power drink. It's power blizzard. Oh, power up discharge as well. Definitely want to raise the accuracy of it. Give it all the accuracy things. PP up. Just imagine being able to fire so many blizzards, man. It's gonna be insane, actually. 20. That's good enough. Now you know it's screwed. Can we get it to 30? That's a little wild, right? Yeah, 30 is the max, okay. Alright, so now let's go to the gummies. I don't mind your ability, Blastoise. Strike back. I'm gonna Honika real quick. Just because I want to get a different ability for her. A specific one. And we just can't find it. I'm looking for this. I think it's called Friendly. It basically increases our chance to recruit Pokemon, but I don't have to like have a bunch of Pokemon for it to work. We didn't get it again. That's alright. Someday. Alright, let's move on to Hanamaru real fast. She is in the power plant, right? Yeah. There's our girl. Feel the rest of these seeds. I just want more evolution crystals too, because like we're so close. Protein, you don't really need that. Iron will give you the rest of these. Power up that D. Fence. Calcium, sure. Almost done here. And then we'll wrap up the episode. Like I said, we're going to try, guys, our hand at the Southern Cavern. Is that what it's called? That's a 50-floor dungeon. Don't know if we're going to attempt to do all of it. We might. Might go a little crazy. I don't know. It'll be a long episode if we do, though. So hopefully you guys are... if we do the whole thing, hopefully you guys are interested in that. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Same thing, we'll try to go to 30 here. Just having so much PP on these big like AoE attacks is gonna be very beneficial. Alright, so that's it. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'm the Maverick Mark Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bye!